That one thing about the Charlottesville that I ranted about.
Yes.
And I was wrong. I ranted on him hard for that. Hard. There's some video about it, whatever. Yeah. I mean, I ranted hard because I was like, what are you talking about, man?
Because you got played. And here's what this is why I think you're going to vote for Trump.
Oh, so now you support Trump now, huh? What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Officer Tatum. I just want to inform you that the National Police Association needs your support. You can donate $5, $50, $100, whatever God has put on your heart to donate is going to an incredible cause, a nonprofit organization, especially this month. They need to raise $30,000, and your contribution will be incredible in reaching that goal for them, to advocate for police officers, to support police officers in court, to combat these crazy lunatics who hate police, to combat that narrative. There's nobody that's going to do it like the National Police Association. So you need to go to nationalpolice.org and support them today. Also, you can give for Valentine's. A great Valentine donation will be donating to the National Police Association. Again, I trust the National Police Association. I was a part of the National Police Association when I was a police officer, and nobody's doing it better than them. Nobody protect police officers like they do, and they are the organization that we trust. So if you got it in your heart and God has blessed you to give, and even if you got to push a little bit, it is invaluable to give to organizations that are backing the men and women who put on that uniform and put their lives on the line every day for you and I. One of the greatest ways to help is to donate to the 501c3 National Police Association, and you'll be a blessing to a cop today. Ladies and gentlemen, and ladies, Patrick Bet-David, his podcast is always pretty good. He got a lot of really good people on it. I have a lot of respect for him. A lot of other people still need to catch up to his caliber, in my personal opinion. However, this is a pretty good episode with Michael Rappaport. Now, if you don't know who Michael Rappaport is, he's the idiot that called Donald Trump pink Donald Trump, and whatever else he be saying about Donald Trump. He came out with all these videos walking down the streets of New York, blasting Donald Trump for all of these different things that he claimed he did that were not true, saying he'll never vote for him, claiming he's a racist, all of the above. And now we see when the thinking cap comes on, when he finally thinks for himself and gets some quality information, I do give him a little bit of respect, because it takes a lot as a man to admit that you're wrong and to take this particular angle on things. But he did, but I want y'all to hear this conversation on PBD. Roll the clip.
So if you believe in the Obama doctrine, all right, be nice to each other, whatever, there's no way you were voting for Trump. It just wasn't in the cards. It wasn't happening. It was abrasive. He was racist. The media, yada yada yada.
And he was a joke. Like New Yorkers, like he was like,
yeah,
he's a ball busting troll.
Exactly.
He's a shit
But here's
talker.
why I think you're going to vote for him this time, because you've seen what happened under his first term. You didn't like it. He's the pig. And he's got the mean tweets, and he's orange, but life was good. There was no wars. The economy was going good. But damn, he's annoying to look at. But you also can acknowledge that the media had a major role in that. A major role in that.
When you take a step back.
Yes. You also acknowledge that.
Because I will acknowledge that, that one thing about the Charlottesville that I ranted about.
Yes.
And I was wrong.
About the both sides thing. Yeah.
Yeah, and I respect
so irresponsible.
And I respect the shit.
Wait, let me hear him out. Hang on.
Yeah.
Go a little bit more. What do you mean by that? You were wrong on that.
No, because he said the both sides, there's good people on both sides. And when you see the full quote, that wasn't what he said. And I ranted on him hard for that. Hard. There's some video about it, whatever. I mean, I ranted hard because I was like, what are you talking about, man?
Because you got played. And here's what this is why I think you're going to vote for Trump. Is because you, much like me, much like many people, independent thinkers, not the sheep, realize we kind of got played a little bit. Yes, Trump ain't exactly the smoothest character. He's not
Jesus Christ.
No, but his policies and who he has around him are way better than what's going on there. And here's my final point. You see what's going on with the border. You see what's going on with the wokeness. You see what's going on with culture wars. And you see what's going on with actual wars. Yeah. Specifically, you see who the Gaza... At least he doesn't want to turn my boy into a girl. Yeah. At least he's defending Israel, not the terrorists. And at the end of the day, I'm a reasonable person. Yeah. So like you said initially, I think I'm going to consider this.
I'm considering it.
Yes.
But But to pull that, well, I don't know. We don't pull levers anymore.
Yeah.
Actually, pull that lever.
Yeah, but pulling the lever for Biden,
and then
I'm going to tell you right now, I won't vote. I'm not voting for Biden.
No.
I'm not voting for Kamala. I'm not,
But then you can't talk shit, and you need to be able to talk
Well,
shit.
wait a minute. So you're saying for you?
I won't vote for them.
So no matter what, that decision is
That
final.
ain't happening.
Okay.
No, I'm not. That's not happening.
What?
for
I'm not
Kamala
voting
and
for
Biden.
Kamala. I'm not voting
Or
for
anybody.
Biden.
Well, but Mikey, what about
I'm not
anybody
voting for
else?
them.
What about Michael? What about anybody
Vinny,
from the
what
left?
he's saying is
Who?
saying
There's
is,
nobody.
I'm saying, like,
Kennedy.
what if Newsom or one of these cats pop up?
Gavin? I just left California. I'm not voting for Gavin with the good hair.
I love that. I love that.
Gavin with the good hair,
But
just like
Fuck
Becky.
out of here.
So Mike, here's my thing though. So
I'm not a sucker.
So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Rappaport just said he definitely ain't vote for Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. Now, I don't have the full clip because I don't know if they pressed him on it and he acknowledged that he would vote for Trump. He did say it was on the table earlier in that clip, and then he went and said he'll never vote for Biden or Kamala Harris. The question is, ladies and gentlemen, how many people have actually flipped? I'm just being honest. Like, it seems like a lot more people than I thought. Because Michael Rappaport was one of the major haters of Donald Trump vocally, by far. I mean, he hates Trump. But now he's coming around and saying the option is on the table, but I'm never voting for Democrats again. I just saw a tweet that Candace put out there that Meek Mills said, I listen to Candace Owens every day. Now, I don't like nothing that Meek Mills do. I think he's that dude is he need to grow up. That's all I say. I mean, because I remember when Meek Mills got in trouble and they like, free by Meek Mills. And then I went and researched how he ended up going to jail again. And now he's out of jail, but I think he went to jail again. He violates probation. He's drag racing in the middle of the street and all that stuff. I'm just like, bro, I can't feel sorry for you when you doing stuff you ain't supposed to be doing. And I'm going to tell you what's even worse. They gave Meek Mills, because he had done, what? Meek Mill. Oh, Meek Mill. They gave Meek Mill, I keep putting the S on it. They gave Meek Mill, when he went to court the first time for selling drugs and gun violations, the judge gave him 7 years probation and no jail time. And then when he get caught, because he can't stop violating his probation, in that 7 years, he violated his probation like 5 times and still didn't go to jail. Meek Mill had a concert. The judge allowed him to change his trial date. She postponed the trial date so that he can go to and perform on tour. And then he's still cutting up, end up going to jail, and they blame the black lady, who was the judge in this case. They blame her and try to throw her under the bus. Anyways, after all that being said, Candace Owens, Meek Mill said he listened to Candace Owens all the time, which to me means that a lot of people are now waking up because they're vocal about what's going on. They're vocal about their stance on Trump. I'm just saying, we shall see. I'll see y'all the next one.